excited to be back with you guys. I've missed you guys so much. I've actually really missed you guys. I haven't been around for the past, it's been quite a while, like since you saw my face. I've been dealing with some, but Alhamdulillah, we are all right. We're good, right? So, how you guys been? I hope you guys have been well. I hope you guys have been well informed. You've stayed in touch as well as continue to support our community here at Gusto TV Africa, and that's why we always thank you guys whenever we get the chance to say a very big thank you for your amazing support. Thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you so much for the likes, the subscriptions, the shares, the comments, everything. We see everything that you do to help us, build our brand and grow as a community, and we are deeply, deeply appreciative of the fact that we have you guys and you have our back, and for that it just gives us a lot of energy to also continue to do so much more. And please do not stop being a part of this ever fast-paced growing community, and we will be here for till Jesus comes to give you all the beats about your favorite gist around us, everything in the world of music as it concerns us as Africans. And right now we are dominating the world, so it's a bigger platform for us moving forward. So guys, there's been a lot that's happened in the past couple of days, in the past 24, 48 hours. It's been a lot of fierce conversation back and forth, the growth of Afrobeat, and I just really want to touch on you know everything that's happened in the headies, all the banter, all the vexations, all the no grill, we grill, that is deserved, not deserving. I just wanted to say that the headies is an important award ceremony, and it's our own. I dare to say it's our own Grammy, right? I just want to beg. I know that some of the artists, especially the guys in the mainstream, confidence in the award organizers, I beg your pardon, to deliver a fantastic, if I have to put a show or a fantastic award ceremony. And there's been a lot of flaws. Let me tell you, what is one thing is for free. There is no award ceremony without its flaws and its back and forth. Even the headies that we so much idolize has its own flaws, has its own back and forth. But we understand that this is not the level that we should be. That's another conversation, and we can say that we're learning from it. So to the award organizers, please let's do better. Some of the things that the mess around the headies nominations is just, come on now. We have a whole academy, we have a whole setup. They're supposed to be checking these things because firstly, the big conversation is a lot of the nominations are outside the window of eligibility, and that's a very critical part of the awards. It's a lot. I like Fino, for example. Fino's album was outside the window, the eligibility window. I like him, but I don't think that his team will go and submit a project to be in the Grammys. I beg your pardon, in the headies. Around that, I really don't know how this thing works, but please, headies, can we do better? Because we need this show to actually get to par with the Grammys. A lot of people think it's a far stretch, but I think that we can actually really, really get to that point. So, mobile awards, MTV based awards, please, guys, continue to kick in and do so much for the culture, because Afrobeats to the world is not just a slogan, it's a reality. And talking about reality and the things that we have to speak on today, guys, it's it's really hot, right? And one thing that I know about this person you see on your screen, Portable or Molalomi Zazu, is the fact that nobody predicted that he'll still be relevant till this point. So Zazu started his career. We know how he started, and he just came into the scene with a different kind of energy. A lot of people say contagious. Some people say wahala, wahala, wahala. Other people say funny. Other people say relatable. Whichever spectrum you actually swing to, or whatever strata of belief, whatever it is you hold about Portable as a person, as a human being, one thing is sure. One thing unites everybody. This boy and Wahala now 5 and 6. And he stayed very relevant in the music space with a lot of Wahala. And somehow he just find himself, actually surviving all the backlash. He is the one that creates the problem sometimes and goes on to blame other people for creating the problem. Because I'm not here to give you advice on how to, run your life. But I would think that as a person, you should be able to mature to a certain extent, right, where you can actually free yourself of the madness and actually just focus on why people really love you. Well, people can argue that the reason we love Portable is the chaos that he brings to the scene. Right now, the chaos is not favoring him because he's gotten into real good trouble. This morning, it was reported that he was declared wanted by the Ogun State Police Command. In fact, that communique was all over the internet. Everybody woke up to this shocking news. Not shocking like that because he's no stranger to the police station, he's no stranger to the prison. This guy is like he wants to do two-bedroom flats in the prison because the way he's moving is quite like I want to go there. So that news flew in the morning. Everybody's talking about that one. Oh, Portable has started again. Portable is always predictable. He will always cause wahala, and all that. And what was the charge? Assault. You assault government officials, bro? Are you crazy, my bro? I used to say this, and I say this for anybody who cares to listen. Whatever fight you get into, don't fight with the government, except that you are part of the government. Even when you're part of the government and the government is not in your good books, you're going to get into real trouble. There are cases and examples to cite. We're not going to go very political, but you cannot fight the government and win. It's a superpower, it's a higher power. Portable did what he did, and the police said, you know what, we're going to teach you a lesson. You've had enough of this madness roaming in your brain. We need to suck it out, we need to take it out, and we need to teach you a lesson. Now, let's back it up a little. Portable, very chaotic persona, always goes about with a lot of trouble, carries it like a perfume, wears it like a Prada, and right now, you know what Ogun State government is saying, we've had enough. Portable has, no, I won't say alleged, actually knocked a lot of people that should help him, that should be his backbone. Maybe he's actually knocked them off, insulted them, called them out. Case in point to be Davido. And if you go to our social media platforms, especially on Instagram, you see one of the things we posted there, and we could tell that Portable is going to be in real soup, right? It's a picture of Davido and Portable having dinner together, having a nice meal together. I remember then, he was prostrating and, he was going really on about meeting Davido and all of that, speaking so highly of him. And this same person went on to bash Davido, calling him all sorts of names, telling a lot of people who cared to listen at the time he's the one spoiling relationships for him and all of that, Zlatan, all of that. It's a lot of BS. But this same Portable has also not only called out his major helper, person of Bado, who helped him get into the scene, paid for his first music video alongside Pokoli and all of that. He's had issues with Pokoli. He's had issues with Kobadidi. He's had issues. If I told you want to have problems, if you want to create problems, I beg your pardon, do not create problems with the one and only Bado. Bado is the king of the street, brother. Are you crazy, my guy? He's the king of the street. What are you doing, bro? If at all you get anything you want to talk, Shebi, you don't know how to knock him door or find ways or find someone to reach out to him. You're insulting Bado that is so loved by the street, the least problematic person ever. Nah, you're crazy, my guy. And all of that happened. He's called out everybody that needs to be called out. Cost, called out Burna Boy, said bullshit. Called out Ashake, said bullshit. Said, oh, you're not credible enough to win a Grammy. Oh, they laugh at him saying no win Grammy and all of that stuff. There's a lot. See, if we want to actually debate on Portable and the wala he's cost in the scene, we're going to have a whole Netflix series and we're not going to be done in season 15. I can bet you for free. But Portable has done all of this, and a lot of people are saying, you know what, we don't want to have a hand in your wahala anymore. Whatever it is you have with the police, go and sort it out. And Portable has dramatically come online to beg and said, Nigerians, I beg, me could be beg. Oh. Be like say something they really did do me for real, for real. In fact, I'm on medication, I'm on drugs, to help me get out of the situation that I'm in. I feel like all of these things, na spiritual problem. I beg, make una help me. I don't want to have a problem with the government. I'm a job and meal. I'm not that kind of person. Oh, I don't like wahala. Now people define my wahala and all of that stuff. And a lot of people are saying this is all Portable shenanigan again and again and again and again. He's still going to cause multiple wahala. So people are not taking him serious. Personally, as you see me, so I will never, can never take Portable serious. Portable is like a chameleon, different shades and colors. Today he's hot, tomorrow he's blowing cold, the next morning he's green, and the next day he's indigo. You will never know what to have with Portable. But anyways, that's the gist. He has come out to beg and said, please forgive me if I attack. There's some people trying to like take my glory, take my shine. Please forgive me. I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person. In fact, I help people a lot. So why should I cause wahala and all of that stuff? Guys, I don't know if you agree with Portable, but me, I don't see anything that this boy is going to do different. In fact, the wahala he has caused alone in this industry, my fault. Don't worry. This boy, we're tired of him. And I know that you guys are tired of him as well. But guys, it is what it is. And then, of course, fan reactions will always come as one of my favorite parts of the show. And Dr. David said he needs serious deliverance and rehabilitations. I think so myself. But guys, let me just say this. Let me know where you're watching us from. And please put in the comment section if you can see us and hear us clearly. And let's know if you want to join in the conversation as well. Notstar says, help him and he will come back here in a few days to insult you and tell the world that you wanted to rip him off. Classic Portable. And I totally agree with Notstar. Guys, what do you think about this Portable shenanigan? Do you think that the government should just forgive him and just let him be? Or he needs to be taught a lesson and he should go to Kirikiri, take 2 portions of rice and Ribena? Let's know in the comment section what you think. And follow us, especially here on Gusto TV, for the developing stories that will come out of this one. Guys, moving on swiftly to the one and only TG Omori. This is exciting news because I remember when the news broke, of course, he broke the news about his kidney failure. It was something that actually shook the industry and took the industry to a very emotional place. Everybody loves TG Omori. For what is what, TG has already like set a pace for what it is to be classy, relatable, and the best video production in terms of music video production, right? So he has really helped a lot of artists elevate their status to not just clean videos but very relatable videos. So TG Omori has a certain type of mark that he puts on his work. If you see a TG Omori video, you know there are certain aspects of it that you cannot miss. The way the colors are popping, the thematic representation of the video, choreography. That's a lot of work he does to make sure that his videos are classy, and of course multiple awards to his belt. So he came up last year and said that he had kidney issues, and of course he's got into a relapse, right? That was something that actually took us into a different emotional space. But we're happy TG is back. Glory to Yahweh. He's back and he's kicking and doing amazing. Right now, he is not just back on his feet, he's back to work. And this is a picture of him on a certain set. We don't know what this is about, but he's right now kicking to get to work, which is quite interesting to see. And well, congratulations to TG Omori, and we cannot wait for all the goodness that he's going to really serve us. We cannot wait for that one, to be very honest. I'm looking forward as much as I know that you are looking forward. But from the days of Clarence Peters, who held the industry down with classic videos, Clarence was literally on everything. from the P Squares to even Zaro Come, Maria. I don't know, some youngies will not know that song, and I'm not gonna say the artist, but you know, Clarence was on top of things, holding the industry down. But right now, TG is the GOAT. And of course, not disrespecting the other guys who are doing amazing. Pink as well doing amazing. Perlink's doing amazing. Dami Twitch as well. There are tons and tons of absolutely brilliant video producers. Of course, the industry has really, really grown. So big ups to everyone doing their beats to help the Afrobeat movement really, really thrive. So TG is back, and this one we don't know what video he's shooting. Probably a Davido song, because Davido is gonna drop the 5 album in March, and I could tell that part of the process to roll out, probably the videos ready and maybe just visuals and visuals and visuals. Nobody knows. Is it an Odogu project? Burna Boy has been heavily teasing the no signs of weakness, deleting everything, from his page and everything. Well, we'll see. Fingers crossed on that one. But we wish TG Omori all the best. And of course, we take a few fan reactions. It says, nice outing at this point. Take it easy and prioritizing your well-being. Prioritize your well-being. I beg your pardon. You don't need excessive stress, smoking or drinking. Leave those habits to celebrate, like Ashake and Burna Boy, etc., etc. You focus on yourself. SP1 says, I guess your first video shoot should be a video from Davido's 5. I just spoke about that. So fingers crossed. Let's see how that one is going to actually pan out. So guys, moving on to the next one is Odogu Burna Boy, who has cleared everything off his Instagram page. And right now, we are ready for the release of one of the most anticipated albums, No Signs of Weakness. But this guy is looking like Weakness has taken the better part of him with the whole Chloe Bailey thing. This guy is so loved up. I saw a video that popped online about him laughing and so chill, like dancing, singing the song. I think that's one song reggae. One of my favorite reggae songs actually. She's raw. Tyrus Riley was a Tyrus Riley song, right? And this guy was looking lost, like love don't carry this bubble go. But right now, I say, you know what? Love is done. Now we get onto serious business and clearing your posts from your social media. A lot of artists do this, so it's like, oh, something is coming, we don't catch the scoop. So the rollout plan is clear stuff. We don't understand that now. So yeah, Burna Boy teasing an album, No Signs of Weakness, finally drops. And a lot of people are speculating that something's going to drop on the 20th. Let's keep our fingers crossed on that one. So guys, how are you anticipating this one? Is it something that you're looking forward to? And looking forward to also amazing things from our Afro superstars, especially the females, is one person I really love, Tyler. Going into the scene and really like taking Afrobeat in her fist like this, like, you know what, I want this shit, and I'm gonna rock with it. She's come under fire for saying like Afrobeat, she's not an Afrobeat artist, she's an amapiano artist and all of that. But on Vogue, she said, and I quote, Afrobeat is the reason why we are getting recognized. It's a genre that broke down many doors. I was just feeling a certain way about it because it is the only African category and it takes away from both Afrobeats and amapiano. Well said, Tyler. I think that's the perfect response for all the backlash she's received from saying that she's not an Afrobeat artist. Well, we know she's had a lot of collaborations with Afrobeat superstars, and there's going to be more coming because, of course, we know she has really cool fan girl thing going on with Arya Star and Thames herself. So probably we see some, maybe a joint album, anything, we don't know. Fingers crossed on that one. Anyways, guys, I think this is where we say goodbye right now on the evening drive. I hope you guys have had an amazing time. We've stayed informed. Please join us tomorrow as we delve into amazing things. We're going to talk about a lot of interesting things. So join us tomorrow as we give you all the scoop, everything that's been happening. But guys, I just want to ask you a very simple question. Are you guys ready for Davido's album? Which of the albums are you looking forward to, Davido's or Burna's? Let's keep our eyes to the ground because Gusto is going to be right there to give you all the scoop. So guys, until tomorrow, until next time, signing out now is Paul Way. And guys, please take care of yourself. Drink a lot of water and mind your effing business, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.